Hey, it's Cecilia. Welcome to the very first F Clutter Q&A Wednesday. Woohoo! Yee-haw! That's me celebrating. Doo-hee! I'm very happy to be here. If you don't know me, I am a clutter coach who helps people say fuck no to clutter and fuck yes to life. So today, this question was actually asked by a couple people at the end of the challenge that I just finished running. And I thought this would be our very first question. So the question is, how do you deal with other people's clutter? Um, and in this scenario, other people means other people that you live with that are alive. Not I did have a video where I talked about other people's clutter, or other people's stuff, like stuff that people have given you, stuff that you've inherited, stuff that belongs to people who've died. But this is a question about people you live with. This is a great question, and it's so important. So it really depends on the age of the people you live in. So if you are a parent, and your children are under the age of, say, 7, 8, in that range, really up until they're preteens, you are the guardian of their stuff. Now, obviously, this doesn't mean that you can go or you should go away and throw away their beloved stuffy, or do like my mother did and get rid of their blankie. Oh, blankie, I miss you. But it's okay as parents to set limits for your children. I actually recently did a consultation with a couple in Germany who have two small children, and their house is being overrun by toys. And so I just really laid down the law that if you are a parent, you're the one in charge. And it's actually really important and um, really a gift to your children to limit the amount of stuff that they have, whether it's toys, clothes, and make homes for things. Um, and empower the children in caring for their stuff. It makes a really big difference. Um, so yes, if you are a parent of small children, you're in charge. You get to decide what stays and what goes. But it could be nice to involve them. So if they, give them a little basket and say, this is your toy basket, put your favorite toys in. And then, you can put their name on it, and it's all very fun and special. Now, if the person that you live with is a grown-up, it gets a little trickier because it's kind of like that Saturday Night Live skit. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. It's kind of like that with clutter. You can clear your own clutter and you can pick your mate, but you cannot clear your mate's clutter. So what this is referring to is the stuff that belongs solely to your partner or any other grown-up that lives in your house. That stuff is off limits. You can't touch it as much as you want to. So we're just gonna, that's the end of that. Now stuff that is shared belongings, that's when we start to get into a little bit of a gray zone. What I would suggest in this area, if you're really gung-ho about clutter clearing and your partner is unsure, first I would actually say, let's back up a little bit. The best way to get your partner to clear clutter is surprisingly not by nagging them, but it's actually just by clearing your own clutter. It's interesting to see what happens. And I've seen this with a lot of couples where one person starts to move and it sort of creates a momentum that gives the other partner energy to start clearing stuff out. So that's one thing. Now the stuff that's shared, you could always tell your partner, look, I've been going through some stuff and these are some things that I think could go. Can we talk about them? But it's tricky. It's really, and I'm sorry that I don't have like a super clear, beautiful answer for this because other people are other people and they have ownership over their stuff, even if you share a space. So, yeah, but there is something incredibly empowering and inspiring when you change, when you do your thing, when you do you. And so that's the best thing that you can do is do your own stuff. It's very easy, and I've seen this so many times working with couples, where I come in and the wife is saying, it's all the husband stuff. And when we start to look around, there's actually quite a bit of stuff that belongs to the wife. So it's one of these things where it's easy to see bad things in other people. So um, it can seem like all this stuff belongs to your partner, but see what belongs to you and see what you have control over and see what you have agency over and start there. So that's it. If you have any clutter clearing questions, please send them my way. And I'd love to hear your experiences about other people's clutter. So you can head over to the Facebook group or post in the comments below this video. I'd love to hear from you. So go forth, fuck clutter, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.